And we've got lots of weather changes on the way starting this weekend and lasting into early next week. For tomorrow, rain arrives. We could see a burst of some wintry precip early in the morning hours, but most of that wintry mix is going to be confined to North Alabama. Then on Sunday, a steady soaking rain for much of our area. Some thunder involved south of I-20 with minor wintry issues possible over north and northwest Alabama. We'll be watching East Alabama too. I'm going to break all those zones down for you in a little bit more detail coming up in just a second. All of us turning much colder Monday morning. We're in the teens, and that means leftover moisture on the roads from all that rain this weekend could lead to some slick spots early Monday morning. So we'll be watching that carefully through the weekend. All the colors you see there, different winter weather alerts. So this is a really wide-reaching, far-reaching system, and most of the impacts across Alabama will be felt within this zone here. Those darker purple counties, those are where we have an ice storm warning, and that means ice could accumulate, causing problems. Now, winter weather advisory counties, all these light purple counties, we do still have to watch these carefully as well for the possibility of a changeover to some wintry precip at times. This could cause some limited impacts for counties like Lamar, Fayette, Marion, Winston, Walker, Coleman, Blount, Etowah, Cherokee, and then a winter storm watch for Calhoun and Cleburne. We're going to be monitoring whether or not cold air can move in from Georgia from the east, causing a quick changeover on Sunday. That may lead to a quick burst of some wintry precip. So in terms of those impacts, limited risk for Hamilton, Fayette, Jasper, Coleman, Oneonta, Gadsden, places south of there looking at mainly rain, and we do have to talk about the potential for some thunder as well. Breaking it down for you hour by hour. First warning future track this evening. We are dry, but we've got clouds building in. Watch what happens as we move into early tomorrow morning. You start to see kind of a quick burst of some light rain, maybe a light wintry mix in the early morning hours, but then a continuation of some of that wintry precip over north and northwest Alabama through lunchtime tomorrow. Green filling in across the rest of central Alabama. So rain increasing the second half of the day, but where you still see the pink is where we could have some of that light accumulation of ice. Into Sunday, you start to see some of that cold air trying to work in from the east, and that could cause that brief changeover over East Alabama. And look at all this heavy rain. We're talking 2 to 3 inches across much of Alabama. We need the rain, but we're actually going to be warm enough that we could even introduce some instability, which means some thunder possible, especially south of I-20 as these heavy bands of rain move through. Eventually that comes to an end late Sunday night, and we'll be watching to see whether or not some of that could freeze and cause some slick spots early Monday morning. In terms of the ice accumulation, pink zones here are where we could have that changeover at times that could lead to a few slick spots during the weekend, and then all of us will be monitoring for those slick spots early Monday. I mentioned the risk of some thunder. Well, check it out. We now have a marginal risk across really the southern half of the state. South of Montgomery is where we have a little bit better instability now that we're trending warmer. And so we will have to watch for a few strong storms with the potential for some gusty winds. Overall tornado threat very low, but not zero across South Alabama through the day on Sunday. So for most of us this weekend, it's a wet one. We're talking 2 to 3 inches of rain. And with some of that ponding, we could be talking about those slick spots early Monday. And this is why I wanted to show you where our temperatures are going to be by the time you're headed out the door. We are in the teens. Feels colder than that when you factor in the wind chill, but with those temperatures dropping so quickly, that's why we might have a few slick spots around. We stay very cold every morning all the way through Thursday, and with these kind of temperatures back to back, that could cause some pipes to burst next week.